Welcome back, dolls. Today is going to be this look that I have on right now, which is my Valentine's Day look. It's something that's soft and romantic, is still everyday wearable. You can wear it on Valentine's Day. It doesn't even have to be a special occasion. You can just wear it because you want to wear it. But I thought it would be nice for Valentine's Day, so that is what I did. Let me zoom you guys in. So this is the look that we have going on. Very soft and romantic. All MAC products, I believe, on the lid. Or for eyeshadows, I used all MAC products. So that's the look I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have nice special plans for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are going to be able to, you know, get out the house and have fun. And for the couples out there, I hope you guys have a nice romantic evening out or romantic day planned for you guys. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I achieved this look for Valentine's Day, then keep watching. Bye guys. Okay, so we're going to start by taking Soft Brown by MAC as our transition color with our Sigma E40. I'm not used to this, like I'm so close and I'm like, ooh, you can see everything. So we're gonna work with it though. So I'm just gonna start by putting that just all over the upper crease. This is gonna act as our transition color, so it's gonna make it a lot easier for us to blend out all the other shadows that we are gonna put on. Okay, so we're gonna take the same brush. This time we're gonna be taking, oh gosh, we're gonna be taking Saddle by MAC. Oh, excuse the rough manicure, you guys. It's been a rough week. So now we're gonna move our brush just a little bit lower, and we're going to put that a little bit more in the crease just to give us a little bit more definition. Now we are going to take our MAC 242, which is just our small shadow brush, and we're going to be taking Orb by MAC, which is just a really light color. If you're a little bit more on the fair side, you could use Blanc Type by MAC. So I'm just going to take our 242, and this is just gonna go all over the lid. And you don't need to be neat with it because we're gonna blend it out anyways. You just want to make sure it's nice and opaque. So that's what we have right now. And then the next thing we're gonna go in is MAC's Moth Pressed Pigment. So it's just this really, really pretty. I showed this in my MAC haul, the very first video that I did. Super, super pretty. So in that video, I mentioned how the pressed pigments are designed to be used with your fingers. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my pinky, and then we're just gonna press. We're going to press it onto the lid. Okay. So that's what we have right now. Now we're gonna take our MAC 217 brush, and we are going to go in with Embarked by MAC. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on my MAC 217, and we're going to just work it in the outer corner just to deepen up this outer corner area. And then I'm going to take our E40 from Sigma and just do a little bit more blending. So now it's liner time, and I've been going back and forth on if I want to do it off camera or not. We will see how this works. If I'm out of frame, I'm so sorry, but I need to be like this far away from the mirror in order to get my eyeliner the way I want it. So I apologize ahead of time if I go out of frame. But for my eyeliner, I'm using the MAC Chromaline Black eyeliner. And I'm using my Sigma Small Angled E65 brush. And as you can see on this side, just a normal like a normal winged liner. So it's gonna be a little thicker, and then it's gonna really it's gonna be a lot thicker on the outside and then drop to being thin really fast. So. Am I the only one that feels like I can't talk when I'm doing my eyeliner? Sure. Right here, right in the middle, kind of. So on the finger. Okay. So there's our eyeliner, and of course we're gonna perfect it after we put our lashes on. The lashes that we are using are these. As you can see, the Amoris eyelashes in Wispies. I love them. They're just so fluttery. So I just take my little scissors because they are a little too long. So I just take my little tiny scissors and I just snip just one of the things off, and then it's perfect. Okay, so while the glue is drying on the lash, I'm just taking a little bit of my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, my little mini travel size. Just gonna do a little coat. I don't do too much because the lashes are gonna darken up the lashes. I just don't want them to be non-existent. So now we're gonna go back. Okay, so my camera stopped recording, so I don't know where I left off, but I am putting my lash on. So a lot of people will ask me, or they'll tell me, they'll complain that their lash doesn't cooperate with them and it just doesn't stick when they put it on. And the trick is to let the glue get tacky. If you let the glue after you put it on the lash dry for about 30 seconds and it gets tacky enough, it should just stick when you put it on. So what I do is I do the middle part first, then I'll go in and put down the inner, and then come out here and do the outer half. Okay, so once I have that, I go in with my little tool and I squeeze my lashes and the falsies together for 2 reasons. That way there's no gap and you can see like a gap in between my real lashes and the falsies. And it just makes them a lot more secure, so I know they're not going anywhere. I'm gonna take our accent brush from Real Techniques, and then I'm gonna take Embarked again. And we're gonna put that on our lower lash line. And we're going to take our pencil brush, which is, we're using the MAC 219, and we're going to go in with soft brown blend out that lower lash line. And then we're gonna go in with our MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. On those lower lashes. So now to disguise the lash band just a little bit more, now that the lashes have had a chance to dry, I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of our liner with our Sigma liner brush and just darken it up at the base of the lashes. I'm going to take a Real Technique base shadow brush, a small brush, and I'm going to take Orb, right? Yeah, Orb. And I'm going to hit that inner corner to give a little bit of brightness in there. And also right underneath the brow bone to give a little bit of a lift. And at this point you can add black eyeliner. So I'm just going to take my chromographic pencil in Black by MAC, and I'm going to just run that in the waterline. So now we're going to finish the rest of the face. So what I like to use for my bronzing is, I know the packaging is different, but it's permanent. It's a MAC product. It's their bronzer in Golden Refined. This one is from the Alluring Aquatic collection though, so you can go in and pick it up still. I'm going to take that on my favorite bronzing brush, which is a Real Technique blush brush. Just get a little bit of product, tap off the excess. Okay, so now for blush, I use the same brush. Less brushes I use, the less I have to wash. So I'm going in with Melba. I like starting at the apples and then brushing it, pulling it back towards the hairline. Highlights. I'm going to take that dome smaller brush that I showed you. It is the contour brush by Real Technique. I'm taking a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in, where is it? Rose Gold. Take a little bit of that. Brush off the excess, or tap off the excess. And right on the high points of those cheeks. Oh, so gorgeous. A little bit down the center of the nose. Cupid bow. Okay. So now our face is done and it is time for lips. I still don't know what I want to do yet, but let's see, shall we? I didn't realize I wasn't recording. I already did my lips. I thought it was recording the whole time. Oof. So let me tell you what I used. I used Boldly Bare Lip Liner by MAC. I lined and filled in my lips. And then I used Angel by MAC, which is this nice dusty rose color kind of. And then in the center I used NYX's Butter Gloss in Meringue. So that's how I came up with these lips. So that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me bring you guys in for one final close-up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I do hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day and you guys get to spend it with the ones you love, and your Valentine's Day is just full of love and affection. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, dolls.